first things first, you know that the properties of a quadratic sequence are that it has two differences, the first row and the second row. So we have to do that by constructing our tree line of differences, which will be minus 6 minus the first term, which is minus 3. Then it will be y minus the second term, minus 6. Then it will be 18 minus the third term, which is y. And we can quickly simplify this so it looks a bit more neater and visually pleasing, which will be negative 6. Negative and negative will be positive 3, and y will be negative and negative will be positive 6, and we can keep 18 minus y as is. So you can see that that's negative 6 plus 3. So negative 6 plus 3, we can just simply write it as negative 3. I'm just doing this so that I can save space. And then now this will be our first row of differences. So we need to find our second row. And how do we go about that? We'll say y plus 6 minus 3, and 18 minus y minus y plus 6. And we know that the second difference of a quadratic sequence is equal, so we're going to use that and later. So let's simplify that, which will be 6 minus 3, the same as saying 6 plus 3, which will give us 9, and 18 minus y, we just multiply in the bracket with negative, which will give us negative y, and negative 6, we can simplify that even further, which will give us 18 minus 6, it's 12, negative y and negative y, it's negative 2y. So remember, I say that the property of a quadratic sequence is that the second difference is equal, which means y plus 9 will be equals to 12 minus y. And we just solve for y now. Since these two are equated, we take the 2y to the other side of the equation, which will be 2y is equals to 12 minus 9, which will give us 3y is equals to 12 minus 9 will give us 3. Therefore, if you divide both sides by 3, you'll get that y is equals to 1. And then we would have solved our unknown variable of y over there.